Cults are a perplexing phenomenon. They exploit vulnerability and prey on our desire for belonging and meaning. Understanding the psychology behind cults is crucial to protect ourselves and others from their harmful influence. This essay will delve into the psychological techniques cult leaders employ and the psychological needs they exploit. We will use prominent cult examples to illustrate these points and emphasize the dangers of cults and the importance of awareness. Cults thrive on deception and manipulation. Their leaders often present themselves as charismatic figures with all the answers. They promise their followers a utopian vision, a path to enlightenment or salvation. This allure can be particularly strong for individuals feeling lost, isolated, or disillusioned. However, beneath the surface of this fabricated paradise lies a sinister reality of control and exploitation. It is imperative to understand the psychological mechanisms at play to recognize and resist the allure of cults. Please subscribe to our channel for more insightful content on psychology and human behavior. Cult leaders are often described as master manipulators, and for good reason. They employ a range of psychological techniques to indoctrinate their followers and maintain control. One such technique is love bombing, showering potential recruits with excessive attention, affection, and praise. This creates a sense of belonging and acceptance, making it harder for the individual to leave the group. Another powerful technique is thought stopping, where cult leaders discourage critical thinking and questioning. They might use fear, guilt, or shame to suppress dissent and maintain ideological purity within the group. This creates an environment where the leader's word is absolute, and any deviation is met with swift and severe consequences. Over time, this constant reinforcement of the group's ideology can lead to a phenomenon known as groupthink, where individuals become so consumed by the group's beliefs that they lose their ability to think independently or critically. While cult leaders are masters of manipulation, it's important to remember that not everyone who encounters a cult falls victim. Certain psychological needs and vulnerabilities can make individuals more susceptible to cult influence. People experiencing life transitions, personal crises, or feelings of isolation may be particularly vulnerable. They long for a sense of belonging, purpose, and meaning, which cults often promise to provide. Cults offer a simplistic worldview and easy answers to complex questions, which can be appealing to individuals struggling to make sense of the world. Moreover, the strict rules and rituals often found in cults can provide a sense of structure and certainty in an otherwise chaotic world. The feeling of belonging to something larger than oneself can be a powerful motivator, especially for individuals feeling lost or alone. Section 4. Case studies, cults, and their psychological impact. History is rife with examples of cults and their devastating consequences. The Manson family, led by the infamous Charles Manson, exemplifies the dangers of charismatic leadership and psychological manipulation. Manson used a potent mix of charm, manipulation, and fear to control his followers, ultimately leading them to commit horrific acts of violence. Another tragic example is the Heaven's Gate cult, whose members committed mass suicide in 1997. They believed that by leaving their physical bodies, they could board a spaceship trailing the Hale-Bopp comet. This case highlights the dangers of groupthink and the suspension of critical thinking when individuals become completely consumed by a cult's ideology. Section 5. Conclusion. Protecting ourselves and others. The study of cult psychology is crucial for understanding the dynamics of manipulation, control, and undue influence. Recognizing the techniques used by cult leaders and the psychological needs that make individuals vulnerable is the first step towards protecting ourselves and others. We must promote critical thinking, encourage healthy skepticism, and foster open dialogue about these issues. Education is paramount in the fight against cult influence. By understanding the warning signs, recognizing manipulative tactics, and promoting healthy skepticism, we can create a society more resilient to the allure of cults and better equipped to protect the vulnerable among us. Remember, cults thrive in secrecy and silence. By speaking out, Sharing information and supporting each other, we can shine a light on their deceptive practices and help prevent future tragedies.